Hey kids, this is Pulse Ray Vision coming to you live from Cuatro Cinco Studios in my mom's basement with a special guest. You guys may know her as Grack. Grack has some important news that she'd like to share with us. Go ahead, Grack. Tell the people
Okay.
your big news.
Hex. I don't know.
Oh,
Well, first I lost a tooth. A molar.
she did lose a tooth. Check out the roots on that bad boy.
If you don't like blood, there's still some blood on it, so you might not want to see that. Bro.
Lots of blood. Did you? Is there anything special about that tooth that happened today?
Dentist filled in cavity just for it to be popped out.
There is a cavity that's filled in on that tooth from today.
Yep. This morning.
And then she popped it out.
Just.
Yeah.
Yay.
So thank you, dentist, for your 2 hours of service.
Yeah.
Cryptocat says the dentists are evil.
Especially there, they do not care about pain. It hurt.
But you're tough, right?
I literally was like pressing into the chair because they were like hitting a nerve. Hurt.
And then what happened?
At Juju?
At Juju.
At Jiu-Jitsu, for clarification. I got promoted to a gray belt. I moved up a whole belt even though I needed 2 stripes, but I missed 2 promotions. What?
Did you want to tell them about watching your coach fight at the MMA thing?
Congratulations. Thank you.
Thanks, Cryptocat.
Thank you. Very, very appreciate it. So there was the Crown Championships, and my jiu-jitsu coach, the one who gave me this, was, where did I put my tooth? Have fun finding it.
Did you swallow it?
No.
Are you sure you didn't swallow it?
It's on the ground.
We're missing a tooth, ladies and gentlemen. Anyway.
My coach was fighting there, and he went against this one dude, and he won, but during the match, they hit their heads together. He told us that's what
I thought it was his elbow that cut his head open.
No, so they both went and then hit their heads together.
And he had like 15 stitches?
5.
5?
I think.
He had a bunch of stitches.
15 or 5.
So he's just bloody, like bleeding.
And he just like looked down and there was just blood. He won his fight in the end with a head and arm choke, which is practically getting their arm like this and then in a choke. So,
and he was in a hurry because he thought the ref was going to call the fight because of all the blood.
Uh-huh.
So he's like, I got to get this done. Second round.
He's good now, by the way.
Yeah, I don't think he even hurt during or after it, did he? He seemed fine all night long.
Yeah.
Of course, he did win, which helps the pain, probably.
Oh, he said it didn't really hurt because the adrenaline. I don't know if I'm saying that right.
Yeah. Adrenaline.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a drug.
I am not good at pronouncing my L's at all.
No?
Nope.
Can you say lollipop?
Lollipop.
Yeah,
I have to extra pronounce the L's and L's.
That's pretty good.
But when I'm saying like, I can't remember. Like sometimes
adrenaline?
Black. Sometimes black. The color.
Yeah.
Sometimes I forget to pronounce the L.
So it just says black?
No, most of the time it's like lat. Or like, not really.
That sounds like a duck saying quack.
Quack. It happened at volleyball.
What, did you have to say black at volleyball?
No, I just said it. And it came out as like whack. Yeah. I'm doing travel volleyball right now, which is really fun. Yeah.
Is there anything else you want to tell the dark matter community, the space cult, the collective?
Still haven't found my tooth. Nope. Oh, never mind. There it is.
No, seriously, look at these roots. I don't think
They're
this
sharp too.
I don't think this tooth is ready to come out. Like right.
I can feel the tip of the tooth underneath it.
Those are some big old
If I
roots
touch it
going
with
up.
my Do you like my scratched off nail paint? How the heck do these cameras?
All right, are you ready for me to go into nerd talk now?
Yeah,
Crypto talk.
I'll be over here, noodle head.
Okay. You should probably go to bed though because you have school tomorrow, and you haven't been feeling great.
Is today a Thursday?
Today's a Thursday.
I have a party tomorrow.
So do you think you'll feel good, well enough to go to school tomorrow?
I'll still be coughing.
What's the party?
Holes.
It's a whole party?
After like the book and movie holes.
Yeah, you're gonna have a
The
whole
one
party?
at Camp Green Lake. Yeah, because we finished the book.
Did you watch the movie yet?
Nope.
Movie's good.
I don't like the book, so I won't like the movie.
It's got Shia LaBeouf in it.
No. It has orphans in it.
Well, I think he plays an orphan.
You mean Zero?
No, Zero's his friend.
Stanley?
Stanley.
He still has mom and dad. He was sent to court for stealing shoes, but he didn't actually steal them. Zero did. And then he got caught and then went to Camp Green Lake.
Does he ever find out that Zero is the one that actually stole the shoes?
Yeah, that's how we find out. He confesses. Have you never read? Oh, it's a good book. I don't like it.
I watched the
personally.
movie. I don't think yeah, it's a good book. We would read that in my class for 5th graders.
That's when we finished it.
Are you in 5th grade?
Yeah. Like halfway through. That'll be time for test. Test time. Okay.
Don't lose your belt. Your pants will fall off.
Where did my tooth go?
Okay, go get ready for bed. Thank you for putting food away.
Thank you for the $6. My father gives me overpriced teeth, and it's good. I got $5 for this one, and then an extra $1 because I cleaned up after dinner. Bye-bye.
You got everything? Is this your earbuds?
Dad, that's yours.
Huh.
Mine are blue in my room. Bye.
Bye. Love ya. Night.
Good night, evening, or morning, everyone.
So big news, obviously from the tooth front, from the jiu-jitsu stuff. That's worth 20 dark. That really is worth 20. Is oh my gosh, I assume that the price of dark is 40 cents. I don't think I checked it today. Busy. I do owe all of you, most of you that are still here listening, an apology for not shipping out stickers and t-shirts and NFTs. Last time I tried to send some NFTs with Pulse Market, it did not want to cooperate. So maybe I'll just start sending them one by one or something like that. I don't know. We'll figure out, or soon we'll have a decent NFT marketplace on Pulse Chain. I know a lot of really smart people are working on it, and I have faith. I have faith. So it's actually a pretty big night. It's a huge night as far as dark matter goes. We have the third and largest lottery going down in about an hour, less than an hour. We have the treasury payout, which this might be one of the last decent payouts because I think there's instead of me just guessing, let's share the screen here. There we go. Okay, so let me hide my face from the corner and go to our favorite website in the entire world, which is agproject.io. And as you can see, we have 5 winners so far that has amassed us almost 9 dark matter right here. And the next payout is even bigger. So the first winners all received 1 1/4. And then the second winners, we had 1 second winner. That one received 3 3/4. And now the last one all the winners should receive 7.5 dark. And we should win really big on this one because we only won 5 out of 208. And I believe that the chances of winning have skyrocketed. If the chances of winning have not skyrocketed, then that means that a big chunk of dark has been further burned from the already less than 1 million supply that was created. Most of that supply is locked up in smart contracts and a couple whales, as we can go show you in a second. This is based on all-time high. So if you go to agproject.io and you click on My Fuel Cells at the top, it's going to pull up this table full of information, but it is default set to all-time high, which we call all-time high $135 here. It was a glorious time to be alive. And the current price right now is much less, much less. This is like bologna sandwich money right here. So like steak and lobster, ramen noodle, and then moon math. Well, hey, moon math can be whatever you can imagine. And I'm just throwing a random number in there. I mean, it has no significance, but based on scarcity and Metcalfe's law of how big the community might get one day, there might be some really, really high prices for dark because it might be very, very hard to get for anyone who does not already have it, or more importantly, have an NFT. So minters win here. If you have a dark matter token and you take advantage of the minting window, which starts at the beginning of every journey. We've had 10 minting windows because we have 10 journeys. If you would have minted on 11/22 when we launched of 24, believe it or not, excuse me, you would have received your original dark back plus 0.4 dark. And in less than an hour, you're going to be paid out another third of a dark if you're in journey 1. So all of the journey 1s will receive 1.7 dark. So you've gotten your dark back plus more. And that's true of every single journey except for 2. If you minted in journey 4, you're still waiting to get your original dark back. And if you minted in journey 8, you've only been paid a couple times, but you basically have your dark back. If you if you minted about 90 days ago, less than 90 days ago, actually, you would have already gotten your dark back. Journey 9. Journey 9 was an anomaly. Very few people minted that one. It is the highest paying out of all the ones from the treasury right now. And then, of course, Journey 10, we have 208, and we will have everyone who's minted just 33 to 45 days ago will have already received half of their dark back. So that's just something to like think about. If you look down here in the journeys, you can see how many, not a lot more were minted than these, but a lot of them have been vaporized. Most of them were minted and owned by the evil address. And now, as you can see this, it's kind of gone back into the treasury. Some of it's been burnt, but really it's been paid out to the minters and the users for the most part. And Journey 9 only has 6,395. So if you think about this, on one hand, there's really I'm sure there's a finite number of NFTs based on, you can only mint the 1 million and get 1 million. However, some people have vaporized those dark matter, putting them back into circulation. So really you can, in theory, not in practicality, you could have 33 million NFTs because you could mint 1 million, burn them all, then mint them again, then burn them all, and so forth. No, actually, that wouldn't work because a bunch of it would pile up in the treasury, which, as you can see right now, the treasury has 273,000 dark inside of it, and it's already paid out a lot more. So for the time being, if you look at this, if you look at Pulse Scan and you look at, there's the dark token right here. We'll refresh this bad boy. As you can see, 50% of its total supply is locked in the treasury and NFTs. 24%, almost 25% is still in the hands of the evil address. All of that will eventually be minted into the treasury and the lottery over the next 23 journeys. And then, you've got the jackpot box down here that runs the lottery. This smart contract runs the lottery, and it's got just under 9%. But we know that 3 or 4% of this 9% has been burned forever. So really, that's just gone. And then, of course, you've got Mystery Well, you've got Mystery Box, you've got the liquidity pairing right here with 13,000 in it. You've got the Pink Mist Well sitting with 1% or 10,000 of these tokens. And then this well right here with the even numbers, these 3 even numbers, they've been minting, but they've gone kind of silent like a lot of the community lately. So we have not seen these minted there, but they are sitting in reserve. And then, of course, this one right here with 5,000 or 0.5%, this is a liquidity providing contract. So if you were to add all of these up right here from this liquidity provider, this well that's been minting, this well that's been minting, the biggest minter of them all right now, Pink Mist Well, and this Mystery Well, who seems content just sitting on these. It must be a long-term play. Maybe they put them away. Maybe they lost the keys. Maybe they're dead. Who knows? But yeah, if you were to add up all these top addresses, like the top 10, basically, it equals, we've done this a few before on stream, and it comes out to something like 96.5%, 19.6 point something. It comes up to more than 96% of the entire supply is in the hands of mostly smart contracts. Like the lion's share is in these 3 smart contracts. And even this 2.5% that's in the hands of the mystery box, we haven't seen that sold. I think we saw $200 sold to keep the AG project site going once, but for the most part, it's been giving it away very generously. It's been providing liquidity between pairs. And so basically, this mystery whale is, they may dump their 4%. Pink Mist Well might dump his 1%. And then this person right here may dump and vaporize. We don't know, but that's about It's about like 7 or 8% of the entire supply that is not in the hands of the smart contracts and liquidity providers pairs. It's a very cool thing. I was trying to find the fuel cells here for you guys. So as of now, there are 2,026 holders of fuel cells. Mystery Box is holding most of them and most of his daughter addresses. You've got the Pink Miss Well with 44,000 and so on and so forth. But it looks like there's less than 1/3 of a million fuel cells, so 296,000 fuel cells. Now, as this clock rolls over on the lottery, so the lottery is going to pay in about a half an hour. And also, the Treasury is going to pay in about a half an hour. So if you go to My Fuel Cells, you'll see this change. You'll see all of these move a slot over. So instead of 1.4, it says projected dark after 10. That's going to move into this third column right next to the journey and how many fuel cells you have. Interesting. And then this will say projected dark after 11. And in about 12 hours, if we go to the minting page, in about 12 hours and 35 minutes, you will be able to mint all of your dark into fuel cells for Journey 11. And you should also be able, you should also be able to go to the Evil tab, and the mint isn't active right there. So you might be able to mint for the Evil address, and it looks like this is live right here. You can mint the Evil addresses fuel cells and then turn around and vaporize them. What that would do in this situation, which, by the way, if we look at the AG handbook, the AG Bible, let's look at the AG Bible. Checking out the AG Bible here. This has a bunch of stats about the Evil address minting schedule, and the Evil address is set to mint 23,374 dark matter into the lottery and treasury. Again, 77% of those are going to go into the treasury, and 20% of that's going to go to the lottery. 3% of that is going to go to the mystery box to keep it full of dark to give away to people who play the art game, the art contest, which we should probably check on the art contest, seeing as Journey 10 is almost over. But yeah, there'd be 23,000 pumped in there. So what's 23,374 times 0.77? An additional 17,000, almost 18,000 are going into the treasury. And so essentially what you'd be doing with that Evil is you'd be basically putting 18,000 dark into the treasury. And if you nuked the Evil address, it would never see one of those dark paid out from the treasury. It would also not win any of the lotteries, which would bring us back to these insane payouts we've been told people are having on the lottery page. Which, I mean, at first when I started thinking about streaming tonight, I did not plan on streaming this late. I did not plan on streaming this long. I will probably be here to watch this baby roll over and see how many we can scrape in the morning for the mint. But basically, the whole game of anti-gravity, dark matter token, the whole game is geared towards scarcity. Every metric, every tokenomic, every pumpamental, every game theory idea that we baked into this project was to create as much scarcity as possible while still encouraging participation. Now, the participation is not great lately. As you can see, I think that this fuel cell right here had 2026 holders the last time we checked, right? And so we need more fuel cell holders to increase the value of dark matter. Let's see what's dark. Here's dark and actuator. It's got about $1,000 of liquidity here, $10 of volume. We're at 35 cents, folks. Folks, we're not even at 40 cents anymore, man. We're at 35 cents. And yesterday, there was a big old dump. We're definitely going to have to see who that was. It was probably a $50 or $60 sale. But it took us all the way down to like 30 almost 30 cents, man, almost 31 cents. It dipped yesterday. So we might have to take a look at where this volume was. It's crazy volume. Between Hex and Pulse, there was $236,000 of volume in the last 24 hours. Pulse X has seen more with 287,000. Rat Pulse has had $91,000 between Rat Pulse and Pulse X. Hex on Ethereum has only seen $66,000 of volume. That's actually kind of insane with how cheap it is right now. It's incredibly cheap. Wait a minute. It's not 3 zeros and a 6, is it? No way. So Hex on Pulse looks like is worth about a tenth of a penny. That's insane. That's totally insane. Jeez Louise. And these aren't really bleeding that bad. I mean, like Pulse is not doing great. Took a hit, couple 6%. This might be why we went down, but I doubt it. Solid X has had 1.56K volume in the last 24 hours. Emits have 1.414K. That one's up a bit. Actuator's up a bit. We do love Actuator very much here. $72 in volume. Crazy. Now, if we come here to our dark and Hex has $92. Nuts and Pulse has $483. We got $60 between Dark and Dr. Doge. I'm guessing that is the bots reacting to the Rat Pulse because Dr. Doge has a ton of liquidity tied with Pulse. Pink Miss Well seen about $60 today. It's only down 1%. Looks like you can get 1 million Pink Miss Well tokens for $24 basically right now. It's insane. $62 in volume on Pink Miss Well and Dark. Pink Miss Well is tied to Pulse, obviously. I'm guessing the biggest one here is the $92 in Dark and Hex. Let's take a look at that one right there. See if we see any of the people moving $30 bags of Dark right here. Yeah, not seeing anything standing out on me. It might have been the bots. It probably wasn't the bots. Like they catch up to things and they react to things, but they usually don't lead things. They do close the gap. If you're doing an arbitrage play, they like to eat those up pretty fast. $5, $4, $3. I'm really not seeing anybody here dumperooning. I think this might just be the one that it gets routed through the most. But still, I mean, look, we were at 40 cents for quite a while. I don't see any dumps over $3, $4, $5. And then right here, we went from 41 cents, still holding 41 cents after all that red. 40 cents after all that red. And then here we go. Here's a 1, 1, 2, 5, $4 sale. So quick math tells me that's $11 of sales right here. And then right after that, you have a $20 buy. Or, part of a buy for $20 there. Wow. But that started it going from it was like 39, then 38, which is it's always crazy to see the price go down when people are buying instead of up. But maybe it's anticipating bigger buys. I don't know. And then you look at this down here, 37, 36, just two, like $10 at a time, just split up here, and it starts dropping to 37. Here's a big $11 sale right here. So it went all the way down to 32. This $11 sale made the wick $11 sell, guys. I didn't stutter. That's how fragile and reactive these are. Now it's bounced back up to 36. Again, see the price going up as it sells and down as it buys. That's so peculiar. And we're sitting at 3.6K liquidity in this pair, which I gotta say I'm pretty damn proud of. That's not bad. And you know what? We're kind of holding here in this level of support. We did punch through it, but we're back up at it. So that's quite interesting. And we only went down 4% when the native coin went down 6%. So if you price this against Hex, this looks like a pretty good rally and recovery, and less like a dead cat bounce than if you press it, put it in dollars. This is still a dead cat bounce until proven otherwise. Wow. Dark and pink mist. Well, very, very very, very similar. Let's do this in pink mist well. So here's the drop from the pink mist well. Took some cash out. God bless him. I'll have to reach out and see if he had fun with it, or if he had it in something cool. But that definitely dropped that down. So this is dark and pink mist well. It's crazy it dropped the price of dark against it though. Either way, we got dark and dragon here. Life support, a dead gecko. We've got a dead gecko terminal in the house, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's just go back until we find a chart. Yeah, very interesting. Dr. Doge, who has $18,000 in market cap and 20,000 in liquidity. That's right. There's more liquidity than market cap in this one. And it is doing great. In fact, I didn't know this, but I was checking on my machine and my machine went down. I had a battery backup that kind of just started screaming alarms at us 4 times a day. So we took it out of the system, and I started up my computer, but I don't remember coming back in and hitting fold all. So this is where I'm folding proteins to help science. I'm being a good boy, and I am mining the Dr. Doge token doing this. But my stats are still pretty damn good. I got 22% of the team's contribution, and I got 34% of the team's contribution. So I think that is pretty damn cool. Look, I can print out a folding at home Dr. Doge certificate saying that I have completed 3.3 billion points. Thank you, Greg Robert. I really do. I will. Oh my gosh, I'll definitely. Can I save a link? No, same image. Yeah. I want to save this as Dr. Doge cert. And maybe what I'll do is I'll every time I hit another billion or something, I'll print out another one. That's amazing. And then this is the work units. So 7,200 work units. It doesn't sound as impressive as the points because you get a lot of points for each work unit you finish, but this is also very cool. Very, very good. This I didn't even know what these did. I don't know. Dr. Doge, check him out, drdoge.net. He completed this vision that Richard Hart had 7 years ago of the CFD token, computational fluid dynamics token. Richard Hart had the thought of, if we're mining these cryptocurrencies, why are we spending all this time burning electricity to get a math equation? We could be burning electricity and using these graphics cards for good. And Folding at Home's been doing that for a while, but Dr. Doge came along and tokenized it. There is another token somewhere here that I haven't even dug into, like the Cure token or something like that. This shows their forever locked liquidity pool. They can never unlock it and rug you in the liquidity pool. This smart contract is audited. You can read the audit, right? I have earned all of the Dr. Doge that I have, which is great. But yeah, it says it walks you through MetaMask, Bridge, Trade, Earn. And they had a really cool sprint a couple weeks ago where we were helping one of the OG teams get as much done as we could, and we earned double points for that bad boy. Let's see here. There we go. So here's my stream wallet right here, and I am sitting on a fat bag of $5 US worth of Dr. Doge. Actually, my goal of becoming a thousandaire has been well past. That's awesome. I'm almost at 1,500 Dr. Doge, simply by burning a lot of electricity and wearing out an expensive graphics card. You too can make $5. I don't even want to know what the price difference is in power, but I'm telling you, I feel like a champ every time I know that I'm helping people solve diseases and improve quality of life, hopefully. So cool guys. Check this out. What's going on in here? Oh my gosh. I was just thinking of Vets in Crypto today. Hey brother, hope all are good. I wore the AG autograph t-shirt last night on stream with DJN Roundtable Whiskey Wednesdays. Oh man. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. That's beautiful. I need to get in on one of those streams when if I'm free tonight. Repost and share the stream, peeps. Thank you very much. I was just thinking about my United States veteran rating yesterday, and I thought about you, and I thought this guy has been telling us to do the paperwork, do the hard work, and take care of ourselves. And thanks. I might reach out to you. There's a couple of things I'm trying to dig up records for and stuff, but that would be really cool. Really cool. Good evening, all. What's up, Steve Stash? Oh man, we need to go to lunch again and start hiding some stickers. Yep. I love it. We got Wank Fright in the house, and he's already been wrenched, so he's a returning guest. Bang bang Pulse Gang, bang bang ahoy mates. Hex T Armstrong in the flesh, ready to rock and roll. It is a great day to be a member of the collective. I could not agree more. It was a good stream. Yes. I'm sure he's referring to the DJ Roundtable. T-minus 10 minutes. Elizabeth Mack herself in the house. I believe she's still leading the art contest I should go check that out after I do that. I have my VA pension disability appointment scheduled early March. Good for you, dude. Good for you. The hardest thing for a soldier to do, in my opinion, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's some psychopaths and assholes in there, but most soldiers are trained and I think naturally wired to take care of and protect those around them. And then you get out of the military and you find out that you don't have anyone watching your back necessarily. So I think that it's counterintuitive for a veteran to go and do all this stuff for themselves with the VA. And I'm proud of each and every one of you guys for doing that. Have you given the points in dark for J9 Odd winner? I don't think so. I don't think I've added it. I might have added it to bunny.net. Let me check on the timer real quick so I don't burn the bread, so to speak, get all ADD in here. Oh my, yeah, it's 8 minutes left until we see some winners up on our billboards. Winner, chicken dinner. So I won't go too far from this. But I was going to pull this up right here and go to bunny.net, our dashboard. Oh, I thought I was signed into here. But this is where we attach our images for people to fetch. And this is where it would be. I think I might have added yours, but I might not have because in Journey 9's winner, CryptoCat himself, he won. And he did add a couple things to this. I think we're waiting for one more. We requested one more logo here. So we have the anti-gravity, and we also want the collective raindrop and the dark matter on here. And I know he added a couple to where, and I think he sent them to me. Let me see here. Here. It's going to take a while to open up. Oh, yeah, here. I'm going to put this on the other screen so you don't see all of the DMs, all the crazy DMs there. To put the link in chat. Oh my goodness. What am I even doing? Why am I here alone babbling like a brook? Let's see here. And by that I mean brook, a female, not the water. The water is pleasant. Okay, so we're going to paste. This is the StreamYard link there. I'm also going to paste the StreamYard link in our Telegram. So if you guys want to jump in here while we're watching this baby roll over, that's going to be a lot of fun. In fact, there's usually a delay, but I should be able to go to view my fuel cells, and I should see my total dark that I've received go from 164 dark. I have 164 back from 531 mints, right? I will go from 164, we'll call it 165, to 500. Yeah, we're going to be 31 shy of breaking even on just the treasury, not counting the lotteries, my friends. That's bananas. Throw some bananas up in the chat. And welcome.
Oh my.
And Crypto Cat 46. Oh, how are you doing, man? Are you excited for the next couple minutes?
I am so excited.
Now, are you like Hex T Armstrong? Did you mint as an insane amount and then jump into a space cruiser with the collective and destroy the evil addresses?
I can neither confirm nor deny that.
What do you think about the idea of minting the NFTs and immediately vaporizing them?
Yeah. I think that's a great idea.
You guys are so bloodthirsty.
I
Yeah,
mean,
Hex
that's
T
the
Armstrong
whole
with some bananas. What's
yeah,
up?
that's the whole goal of the collective is to destroy the evil address.
It is. It is to obtain that economic energy that the Evil Address and Alpha Corp have been manipulating and taking away from the masses, right? Stealing from the people. You know, it's one thing when you're just good at something, right?
That's
It's one thing when
right.
you make the best car in the world or the best whatever flashlight in the world. Go on with your bad self. Make a bunch of money, trademark it, try to keep ahead of the competition and the people that do knockoffs. When it
Well,
comes to like, oh, go ahead.
yeah. I just can't wait for the book. I think that's the next iteration of the 4 years after, right? Is the book.
It really is because the book has changed so completely to where it is now.
Mm-hmm.
It will, I believe, continue to change because things happen in real life in the game that we didn't see coming. There's burnings. There were people vaporizing their fuel cells to buy younger fuel cells. I never saw that coming. Right?
That's cool though.
Yeah, it's as fun and complicated as you want to make it. However, I need to preface this by saying minters win. If
Okay.
you buy the dark matter token and you mint, you're most likely going to be very happy that you did. Even when the treasury is getting depleted, even when the last person minting is the evil address, there's still a chance, depending on how many people are joining, what's going to go on with that. So let me see. I'm pulling up your.
We have less than 3 years too, don't we? We have less than 3 years for this.
Yeah, I think it was like 4.2, and that was in the middle of November
Okay.
24. Yeah, so I have the updated version right here where you added the. Oh, I didn't see the dark matter up in the corner. Okay, well, I'll tell you what. If I haven't attached this to bunny.net, I will. That doesn't mean it will necessarily show up on Pulse Market app or wallets yet. They seem to have a hard time indexing, and I get that. But that's pretty good. Or 6 or 8, just saying. I got your back, sir. When have you given the points? No, I will give you points. That'll put you in the top. That'll put, I think Elizabeth Mack is up in the top. I believe I sent her million reward points back in the day on Journey 4. Again, like I said, I truly apologize for not keeping up on the tasks here at headquarters. I was really trying to keep up and do it all myself. And recently I found there's just a couple things that are taking priority. But do not give up. Do not give up hope that t-shirts will someday arrive in the mail or stickers. Or
well, I've been here since the wish well, and Crypto Cat Kitty wants to say hi.
What's up, Crypto Kitty?
Daisy, what do you think? She's like, leave me alone.
I feel like he came in there looking for food.
She did.
She is.
Daisy. Yeah. It's the gender term for the female. Yeah.
Our cat seems to have two emotions or motives. It emotes two different things. Number one is you're annoying me and I want you to stop. The second one, which is much more prevalent and powerful, is I'm hungry. I want to be fed fancy food, the kind I like from the can. Please.
Yeah. Well, that's why she has a play partner in Lucy, the dog.
Do the dogs eat her food? Or will she eat dog food?
She'll eat the cat litter.
The cat will eat the cat litter, or the dogs?
No, the dog will eat the cat litter.
Yeah, we had that problem.
Yeah, it's now the cat wants out. All right, this is what happens. It's like Garfield.
I'm picturing a thing of lasagna on your counter now.
Oh, because of Garfield?
Yeah.
Yeah, lasagna is pretty good. All right, what do we got? 1 minute till countdown?
Probably. Like I said, I used to burn half of dinner before. Oh, boom! We just hit it. That was zeros. As I turned it to it, he hit zeros. Zeros, baby. So now it's all a matter of who
it just
is
says
refreshing their screen.
Okay. 12 hours, 6 minutes till we get a mint J11s.
J11s, which is crazy because if you look at the people owning J11s, there are none. Like, there's the whales, and there's the there's the evil address. We will most likely see the mystery box take advantage of this minting again, even though it sat out on J9.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That one is an interesting anomaly.
Yeah, I may have a few of those. I may.
Do you guys remember day 33 and day 44 of the adoption amplifier for Hex?
No, that was before crypto for me.
Well, it's really cool thing happened. What would happen is people would be dumping ETH into we'll call it like a lottery, So you're dumping all this stuff into an auction. It's an auction. Dumping all this ETH into an auction. And in the last 3 minutes, you can go back and watch an entire year of Dr. Hexologist. Hexo.
Yeah.
You can go back and watch Dr. Hexologist. Just the last few minutes, everyone would be like, okay, because you could see how much you were going to get. Like it gave you an estimation, just kind of it does on our View Your Fuel Cells, where it says this is how much we think you're going to get paid based on how many participants and the math. And in the last 3 minutes of every day, a mysterious address would dump like $5,000, $10,000 worth of ETH, just boom, and just screw everyone's ratios up. And this happened day after day, right?
Uh-huh.
Well, someone smart that saw this pattern spoofed the shit out of Ethereum, like spoofed the network. So they put their giant buy-in and then they spoofed the network so that the mysterious address that came in at the end and ate the most could not get in under the timer. And one of those days was 33 and one of those days was 43. And I remember because you got like 1.8 million hex per ETH, and ETH was not expensive back then.
Wow.
Right? And so like when you hear day 43 OG, that's what they're talking about. They're talking about day 33 and 43 where you got the best deal on Hex.
Okay.
So.
All right. Well,
so
I won Lottery 3. I have some winners.
Did you win it a lot more than you thought you would? Because I'm starting to think that the money that went into the treasury from the evil address, I feel like it's not making it to us in one way or the other in chances or in
it's not.
I mean, we'll have to look at the back end and the subgraph to see, because if you guys don't know, folks, we use not Hashgraph. What am I trying to say? What's the people on Ethereum and Base that do the random number generating and consensus? It's going to come to my head in just a second.
Are you talking about the Oracle?
Yeah. Either way, this is how our lottery works. We do not have a working Oracle on Pulse Chain.
Right.
We were trying to, didn't work. So what we did was we set up an account on Base with, I want to say Hedera Hashgraph, but that is not it. They're a big player. They're huge. And they're the only ones nearly having enough nodes to come up with good information and fix the Oracle problem. Jiminy Christmas. I can see it in my head. I can't read the number. Anyways, we went over there, we set that up, and that runs our random number generator every 45 days, and it publishes the results, and it sends it to us over here at Pulse Chain. And then we put that into our smart contract and fill it up, and the payments get made. And I remember thinking, oh no, we got to put a bunch of money into this because it's got to work every 33 times. But the fees were so insanely low.
Yeah.
Just
I can tell you how much.
Insanely low. It's going to kill me not knowing the name of that dang coin.
So it's 7.53 dark per winner.
Yeah. So that's 7.5. That's the normal payment.
Right.
Did you feel like you had more winners, normal winners, or less winners over the 3?
A lot less.
Yeah, I'm kind of feel like I'm getting a lot less too. Because I only out of 208, I won one drawing 2. Let's take a look here. Let's grab this.
Drawing 3 though. So you've won 5 so far. 2 drawings. Okay.
Yeah, 4 and 1, 1 and 2.
So we should see you win 4 more. Let's see.
Yeah, you'd think 4 or 5 more. I might not have won. I think I did win, but I don't.
Not win any.
I minted 208.
So you have 5 winners out of 208.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's low.
That's super low. It did not pay the evil bonus.
Yeah, I knew that as soon as the payments were the same, right? But what I thought was, if you take 26,000 people out of competition, then you should have way, way more winners. I think what's happening is that Steve Stash finally won everything.
We hope.
Steve Stash has 2,000 winners. They're all winners.
And he only minted 100. That's amazing.
He minted 100 and somehow he won 2,000. It's like karma coming back for Steve.
For the last 10 journeys.
Yeah. Congratulations. No audio. No shit. 69 winners. Hot damn. All right. So Hex T. There we go. The dark getting burned. Moo-hoo-ha. I think it is. I think that as soon as you mint an NFT, I believe that you are still your name. I believe the number still goes into the lottery. And if it wins it, it has no way to pay it back because it doesn't exist. So if that were the case, your chances of winning are still 1 in 21, give or take. The difference is that 3/5 of the lottery is now burnt. I think.
Yes.
I think that's how it works.
So you would want to wait then and not burn the evil.
Yeah, you might want to.
There's a game theory there.
Yeah, you might want to wait until because this is how you get all of the money from the evil address.
Wait till it wins 1 and 2, and then you can burn them
Yeah.
at 3.
Yeah, wait till it wins 1 and 2. Roll, scrape and roll.
Yep, scrape and roll
into the final lottery, and then nuked all of them. In fact, that was the collective's tactic from the beginning. It was to like mass payouts, mass hype, mass.
Well, and that's why we had 27, 36. I mean, yeah. So we need to go back to old school.
Yeah, it worked in the past. I'm still refreshing this to see if
no winners. Wow. Oh, it says it went through for me.
I didn't win Jack. It would have shown up by now, I think.
Yeah, that's crazy. 5 winners out of 248.
But I'll tell you what, for the people that won big tonight, congratulations. I'm very happy for you. I would highly suggest you use those to mint the shit out of 11. But hey, I'm just a dude in his basement, cleaning carpets, and trying to get my 11-year-old to laugh at me. Right? That's really where I'm coming from. So take my financial advice with maybe not even a whole grain of salt. Like, have you seen where they put the salt under a microscope?
I haven't.
Well, if you do, and you see them smash it, just a pittance of what they have there. Take that as a grain of salt. Take with what I have with that much weight. Okay, or maybe 4 sheets of paper. That's the weight that I should have in your decisions you make in your life.
Scrape failed.
That's what I would do. Scrape failed for you?
No.
Try scrape.
I had to refresh it twice and it disappeared. Yeah.
So
we're good. I got my dark. I'm ready for J11.
This is what
I can't wait to see the yield.
Yeah, even though it seems as though this is not great for me. This is really piss poor. Especially for minting like 200.
Hey, that's like $3 you just made. You made $3 in 33 days.
You know what? That's almost
10 cents a day.
Gas, and I should count my blessings.
That's 10 cents a day.
I'm excited about this. The cash value in these 531 fuel cells is 164.961, but it is actually switched to 501.845. So yeah, that's 240, right? Give or take. No, 340.
And the yield starts tomorrow after minting starts, right?
No, I think it's shown up at night after this one. I thought that it was the 12 hours was to do that, but it's not. It's been paid out the night of the lottery. So if I go to like vaporize fuel cells and I do 50 of them.
I think it takes an hour.
50 recent ones right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Look, my J10s have all been paid 0.29.
Oh, because mine says 0.54.
That's because yours are 9s.
No, that's 0.54. Mine says 0.546 for after J10.
For J10s?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Well, maybe this changes as it updates when it gets paid. Interesting. Let me try 50 of the oldest ones. Yeah, see, so I got 1.598 on my ones, 1.1 on my twos, so, and then 3. So it hasn't hit some of these, but other ones have changed.
And you don't have J9, do you?
Yeah, I've got J9 on here.
Okay, see what that pays.
But I would need to go back fudging 220. All right, so let's check the last 220. So we'll take this little ball up here in the corner, which I couldn't find the first time I used this. And you pull on it, pull it down, Charlie Brown Town. Look, there's so my 9s are at 0.66.
Yeah.
But if you go back to the website,
Fuel cells. This is
you go to fuel cells.
1.15.
Yeah, 1.15. So, that is interesting. It might say this tomorrow. It might say 0.6 tomorrow. We might be off on our math here, folks. That's not.
We may have to redo the whole.
Yeah.
All right, got to take a day off
from
work.
scratch. Start from scratch. Someone find us a salinity, Delver.
Well, on that note, have a good night.
You too. I'm very glad that the lottery went down. Congratulations to all of you beautiful people. Thanks for hanging out.
I was able to hang out.
Yeah, you guys matter more than you can ever imagine. If you hear the sound of my voice and you can see a human being in the mirror, there's a lot going on there under the surface. A lot of beautiful stuff going on under the surface. If you want to see what we're getting at, maybe read the astrologers called the dark matter. It kind of has some leanings and some hints for the meta. And Jonathan can follow my brother from another mother. Love all of you.
That's good.
Wow, things I miss when I'm engaged elsewhere. Hi, Max. What's up? Believe in yourself. Good to see you as always. Poor Steve.
What?
He's the most unlucky Hexican, Darksican collective member I've met. I will say this, though, first, really quickly. The fact that the price is 35 cents is actually insanely impressive for a couple of reasons. I've been watching a lot of your friend Sami's videos on the Metcalfe's Law, where he took stuff like Dogecoin and Bitcoin, and he would literally say, here's the price, here's the number of wallets. And it's tied in perfectly because money is whatever you believe it is. And the more people that you can get to believe and engage in your game, the better. So the fact that we have 24 people maybe watching tonight, 60 people left in Pulse Chain. I think there's 65 people in Pulse Chain all tweeting drama right now. That's my professional opinion.
And the rest of us have real jobs.
Yeah, the rest of us are back to work, just trying to survive until the next whoop-de-woo run, which I think we're a lot closer to the whoop-de-woo run for a lot of just weird reasons. I can feel it. It's kind of like hearing a train on the tracks before you see it.
Every day we're closer.
I mean, remember the euphoria of 2008 when strippers and their dogs were getting loans for 18 houses and then taking the home equity loan and buying 10 more houses. That is what the crash looks like. It's not what the crash feels like. When things are going bananas and everyone's partying and frothing at the mouth and we have standing room only at our meetups and our seminars and people are just going crazy on crypto again, that's the beginning of the next crash. That's the time to take some profits. All right. And right now, where it feels like I don't think anything could surprise us right now. A dead homeless man could literally fall out of blockchain's protocol, and we'd be like, "Oh, that was it."
Or aliens. That's the biggest thing right now is about aliens.
Yeah. Wild Essay appears and says, "I'm looking forward to that time. It will come." I hope you're talking about the exuberance and not the homeless man
Yeah, I was thinking that.
unraveling out of the chain. No, we are all looking forward to it. And I think what I've got to do, since I do have ADD and a short amount of time, I might just pick one person and one thing to send one day or 1 week,
Okay.
depending on how it's going. I will send one thing to someone. I am still missing some addresses. Like Red Squirrel said he had a place where, some shady place across the pond that I could drop some stuff off. We'll see. But yeah, I've got to send some of this cool stuff. Like, for instance, Hugh Maitrey, 16 million pink Miss Well. He wants 20 J5s and 10 J6s. I wrote this down because I'm never going to find that message in Telegram again. Right? So, like, that's going on. The pink Miss Well game is going on, but I just feel like there's just not a lot of people willing to play games and listening to.
You only have 49 tickets and it'll be done. Somebody bought 40.
Really?
We're up to 51 tickets sold.
See? It's when you least expect it. When everything is here and we're kind of wondering if they're going to turn off the lights and the gas to our house, that's actually the beginning of the bull run. It just doesn't feel like it. They feel opposite. The crash feels like a party, and the party feels like a crash.
Yeah.
In the summer, remember the winter. And in the winter, remember summer is coming again.
There you go. That could be a poem.
I think it is from John.
I might know someone who knows how to write those.
Yeah. I think that'd be interesting. I like that. I love you guys. I'm gonna go lay down and sleep. And
do that.
This too shall pass. Yes. Or this is what I tell my coworkers: either this is gonna get better, or we're gonna die. Either way, our problems are gone.
Our pain will end.
Yeah, it'll get better or it won't.
Nice.
No, I love SJ's positivity and vibe, very, very much so. So, all right, guys, thanks so much for joining me, Crypto Cat. I didn't get a chance to look through.
Always good.
The art. So here's the art that we have going on right now. These are our contestants. We have Red Squirrel. No Raindrop thinks it's a flood at 11 votes. We have Elizabeth Mack with the anti-gravity that has
a really good one.
An astronaut inside of an astronaut and a supernova inside of an astronaut.
Wow.
And she's tucked our little images here in the corner, which are beautiful. And you really don't need the AG helmet because this is the AG helmet that she made the centerpiece. Beautiful. That one is sitting at 24 votes. I believe it's in the lead. We have 14 votes for Axiom Icons clip right here. We have, these are for J9. Yeah. So those two right there are lost. And this one, this beautiful one by Elizabeth.
I know.
Lost to this right here. And my wife's like, 666.
I know my wife.
That the devil?
It's like,
oh my gosh.
How can you do that, Jaron? Crypto Cat 46. Yeah.
People are going to think you're working for the coconut intelligent agencies. And the fancy banana investigators, as our friend Swami calls them. By the way, if I'm not streaming here, if I'm not checking in as much as I would like.
You said that.
What's that?
My power just cut out. Can you hear me? Yeah,
I can hear you.
Okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Right when you said that, the power cut off in my headset. That's crazy.
Oh.
I mean, that's an omen. It's time to go to bed.
No. if you're jonesing for a little bit of crypto, a little bit of insanity, some conspiracy theories, some not so conspiracy theories of how the world works and the money goes, and your friend saw me. Like I said, if I was here every day, I would spend most of the time just playing Your Friend Saw Me on Twitter, on
There you
stream,
go.
just streaming it, just streaming Your Friend Saw Me, and it'd be fine because he comes out with a video every 44 minutes.
Yeah.
So you can literally just keep it on repeat. But shout out to him. I've heard him refer to Corey Costa. I've heard him refer to Randy Hilarski.
Yeah.
And he's mentioned things that they don't mention in every stream, which means I know for sure Your Friend Saw Me has seen me and knows about us, and he's lurking somewhere, hopefully with a hot chick's name and a hot chick's profile pic. But we love you, Sami. We love that you believe in something, and we believe in something too. And we'll even forgive you for the P die retardation. We can get over that. It's not a big deal. Nothing but love to my Australian buddy. All right. I love you guys. Have a wonderful evening. And I will catch you on the next one. Ciao. I'll probably do a stream sometime tomorrow if I can, where I'm going to start minting, seeing the minting roll up. We're going to watch the evil mints roll up.
Yes.
We're going to see if people choose to let the calf fatten over 33 days before they nuke it and roll it, or if they just create the baby calf and kill it right there on the stall. This is going to be fun. It's going to be fun, guys.
It's going to be great.
No, I just love hanging out with you guys, even if it's online for now. And I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Ciao.
Ciao, ciao.